Hello anyone, everyone, and no one. Welcome back to another episode of Truly Bedrock. Truly Bedrock. And here we are today. We're starting things off over here in the giant witch hut, actually. Now, my game now has technically been updated to 1.14.1, but the server still has not yet. So that means we still got mobs spawning in trees and everything like that. But there is some interesting things to come with this update. Not only have they fixed mobs spawning inside of trees and on the leaves and glass, they've also apparently been playing around with despawn mechanics. So there's lots of testing that needs to be done, but I don't think we're going to get to that today, but I am excited about, you know, some things getting fixed, but there's still other things that have been broken, but we're not going to go into those today. What we're going to do today is, well, first, as you can see here, I'm actually playing around with texture packs today. I actually have on right now, if I were to go into my texture packs right here, no, not video, global resources, and go to my active packs. I'm using Faithful right now. Now, Faithful is a pack that I used to use all the time. I haven't used this thing for a very long time, and I love the feel of the clean inventory of Faithful. I mean, let's face it, when I started watching Minecraft videos, I started more or less watching Mumbo. And what does Mumbo run all the time? Faithful. And I saw it in the store last night, and I thought, you know what? I just got to purchase it. I just got to try it out for old time's sake. And I like it for the most part. There's a couple things like I'm torn on, like this, the andesite like this. It's a bit different. It's a bit different. So I've been sitting around here, though, you know, trying to get used to the new texture pack. Don't know if it's going to stay around or not, and thinking that I need to do a few things around the base. And a few things that I need to do around the base are, I need to tear all this out. We've got the whole witch farm changed down there, where now there's a collection system down there. And yeah, we need to go ahead and get this all tore out of here. So I think that's going to be the first thing that we're going to do today, is we're actually going to get this tore out of here, get this all cleaned up. I don't know if we're going to go ahead and build that pillar in or not yet, because there's a few things that I want to try and a few things I'm torn on trying. So don't know what we're going to get into yet. Just know that I've got to get all this tore out and potentially get all that kelp crafted up to see where we are. Because, yeah, kelp farms are being broke. Right, let me get this tore out. And that has all been removed. Now. Typical Slack fashion. Hi, welcome back. It's moved on to the next day. And you might be curious. Yes, that is a new skin. And that skin is more or less Thanos's armor with my skin and a different beard. I like it. Liara was messing around and made that for me the other day. But yes, that has been gone, and I actually came down here to check out a couple things. I've logged back into the server because the server has been updated to 1.14.1, and wow, talk about convenient timing. Right, let's get back in, shall we? And okay. All right, so we just rode back a couple seconds. That's all good. It's all good. It happens. The server goes down. It automatically restarts. Right, I noticed this right here, and we got a Merry Christmas and thank you for the concrete farm design. Also, can I bribe you into helping me with some redstone, Liara? And P.S. These aren't Secret Santa related. Oh, nice. Look at that lime concrete powder. We can definitely use that. We may actually start getting back on the lake beds here soon. But that also brings me to another interesting thing. Let's see here. Blue Jay is online right now. Let's see where we are in the daylight cycle time right now. Because as I said, the server has been updated to 1.14.1. And can we see where the sun is? Right. The sun is right about right there. So first thing we're going to do is ask him not to sleep. Right, talk to him, agreed on no sleeping this night because I want to, I blame Foxy, me too, because I want to test some things. Now, 1.14.1 has came out, like I said, I done updated my client the other day. The server has now been finally updated. But I want to see if mobs have been fixed spawning inside the trees. And then not only do we have to worry about the trees down here, but we had this glass down here too, that mobs were more or less spawning in non-stop. Now, I believe this has been fixed. I hope this has been fixed. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go ahead and run around here. We're going to knock out all these light sources on this because, frankly, between me and you, I don't want them here. That kind of defeats the purpose of this. So, yeah. Wow, as a matter of fact, it's coming up nighttime really quick. I didn't think it was actually going to go down that quick. Right, so let's knock some of these out here and see where everything is spawning wise. Please have fixed this problem. This will make Slack very, very happy. This will make Slack very, very happy, and he won't have to do a Thanos snap. I'm gonna really choose to ignore it. I'm gonna choose to ignore it. You know, raid parties spawning all over the place. I don't know. I don't know. We're gonna pretend that guy's not there, though. Yeah, I've tried here. I've really tried. You all know me. I am really trying. I'm trying to put a positive spin on this. I'm gonna pretend it's not there. I'm gonna pretend it's not there. Right. And this should be enough here. This should be 100% enough here. If we take a look, we are getting nothing spawning on the lake out there, which is good. That is a plus. I am happy to see that that one has been fixed. Now, if I can get flying is still one of those things that I can't do. Oh, great. Now, if we come up here and we come over here and we land right on the edge of this thing and we take a look down here, please, no mobs in the trees. Please, please be fixed. Pretty please. Please for Slack. And all things considered, I'd say we're good here. I'm not seeing nothing there. I'm not seeing nothing new on the lake, which is very promising. Indeed. Now, there's been a couple reports of mobs despawning very weirdly. So let's fly back over here. No, he didn't despawn. He doesn't care. Right, so apparently that is not necessarily a thing for those guys. Next thing that I want to check is man-made, character-made, mob farms and stuff like that have been broke. There's been some reports of interesting despawn mechanic changes going on as well. So I want to turn on my entity pack and see if the witch farm is actually working. And let's see here, our pack has been loaded. We are trying to locate the server. Can we please get back on the server, please, sometime today, please? And we have the entity pack on. Let's give everything a moment to load. Let's watch right down there and see if we get any witches spawning at all. This does not look promising. This does not look promising at all. I've yet to see one witch. Now, there could be witches down in the kill chamber below. So let's go first. Let's go check and see if there's witches down there. Oh, this really doesn't look promising. Come on, I really don't want this to be broke. Oh, this is definitely not promising. Not promising. I can't afford for this thing to be down. Still not Slack trying to rant here. What is that? What is that guy down there? Let's go down here. Can we go down, please? No. Down. Thank you. Okay, that's Mr. Barbecue. That's perfectly fine. That zombie is still there. So apparently the rumors of mobs despawning, I don't understand what's going on. I've heard a lot of different rumors about it, and I'm not seeing nothing despawn though. I mean, there's been some crazy reports of stuff despawning, but until we actually see it, this is just me technically unloading that. That's why he's not showing up there. Yeah, we come back over here. He's still there. Right. We gotta see if we can fix the witch hut. So let's go back up to the top. Please up. Thank you. Now, the witches technically spawn, I think, right here, which is negative 877, 884. First things first, let's try to just remove this carpet here and see if this fixes the problem. I think it's going to be a bit more of an extreme fix than that, but we're just testing. We're testing to see if we can get this thing operational again. Right, I've been sitting here for a few minutes now, and we're still getting nowhere. Not one witch has spawned. So we're going to take this up a level. We're going to remove that. We're going to remove that. And still nothing. Right, let's go all the way up. And see if that fixes the issue, because right, just let's go all the way up. And let's knock this one out here. Let's knock that one out. Let's go down here and take a look. Now, either one of two things could potentially happen now. Either it starts magically working, which it's still not doing. I've now punched a hole all the way through my base, almost. Might as well take it all the way at this point in time. Let's see, 887, 884. Let's knock that out. Let's punch a hole all the way through the base. Oh, so not what I want to do. Right, let's come back over here. And now let's take a look. Still nothing. Nothing at all. Right, let's just take this to the extreme. Let's knock out like 4 blocks all the way around this. Let's see if we can get this thing working again. Because this is Slack, bad view, but Slack trying really hard. Slack trying really, really hard. Really trying here. I can't stress to you how hard Slack trying. All right, so glass there. We'll put that there. That's not what I wanted to put there. We'll put glowstone right here. We'll pick all this back up, and we will go right back up top side here and see if we get anything now. Please work. I don't even know what to do now. I don't. I've punched a hole all the way through my base. I've eliminated stuff like crazy. Is there by chance witches that went down there? No, there's no witches down there. I don't know. We're not eating mob cap. I'm looking around just to verify we're not eating mob cap in my area. And of course, I still got the entity pack on. I see absolutely nothing. Now, there's all these guys over here, which are technically unloaded. These are not in my loaded simulation distance. These should not be a problem at all. You know, they fixed mob spawning in trees and mob spawning on glass, and I'm really happy about that because that helps most people out there. I'm not even mad anymore about this. I'm not. This breaks my base once again. This literally breaks my base once again. I'm not even mad anymore. I'm just really starting to get disappointed. You know, I know for a normal player that this is not going to affect them, you know, but me, this base has just become decorative. That's literally all this base has become now. It's a decorative witch hut. Every update breaks something with it, and I don't know. I'm just really at a loss for words. I've lost all motivation to work on this base. I've 100% lost the motivation to work on this base. And it's not that I don't love Minecraft. I love Minecraft 100%. I do. But I don't even have the words for it. I really don't. You know, everybody out there, oh, Slack, stay calm. Slack, don't go mad. Slack, don't go mad. Slack, not even mad anymore. I'm not. I'm just annoyed. I'm really just annoyed at this point. Because no matter what's going on, something in my base is already broke. I don't know. I think I really want to say I'm just done with this base and just pack up and go move somewhere else across the map. It's really disheartening. That's the whole premise of my base here, right? But I'm gonna try to move on from this one. I need wool at the moment. I should have a ton of wool around here somewhere. And we got this right here of white wool. We're gonna take this, and what we're gonna do is we're gonna run over to the mob farm, because the same thing that's happening here should be happening over there. The mob farm should be 100% broke. But in my testing, I was able to fix the mob farm in a regular world as well as fix the witch farm, but apparently I don't have high hopes now. I really don't. But we're gonna run over there and see if it's broke and if we can fix it. And here we are. We have arrived over here at the mob farm. Now, if I come up here and land just about right up here anywhere, and we'll go ahead and just knock this out temporarily and take a look here. Yep, exactly what my testing has shown. Dead. Completely dead. Look at that. Not a mob one. The problem with this thing now is apparently something is broke with the spawning mechanics of having a slab on top of a solid block. Now, in a creative testing world, like I said, I was able to fix the witch hut, but apparently here I can't fix that, which has got me a little bit on the nervous side now. Now, if we actually take this row of slabs off, this thing should come back to life, but the problem is you're no longer glitching surface cap down into the cave spawns, which, hey, if they fix that, I'm actually genuinely fine with that. But I don't want mobs spawning up here eating up mob cap now. Now, with all my testing that I have done to fix my previous mob farm, I have found a solution that seems to work, and that would literally be carpet. That would literally be carpet. If we actually take and craft up a bunch of carpet real quick and place it down, this will prevent spawns up here still, and it allows the mechanics to function again. Granted, it seems that it is only cave cap under there, but to be honest with you, I need a place to be able to get gunpowder now, seeing as my witch farm is just 100% broke once again. So let me get all this on here, because we've seen that it's not working, and see if this actually fixes this. And all the carpet has been placed down over the main 4 chunks. Now, if we actually go down here, just as you can see right there, yes, I've got a night vision pack on right now because I wanted to see. And as you can see, yes, it is now functioning again. Now, its rates probably have been cut in half because it's not glitching any surface spawns at the moment. But that's still not bad. That's not bad. It's a bit frustrating, I won't lie. So I've got the mine carts replaced here, and as you can see, the system is working as intended. We are getting drops. They're going around. Just checking all the redstone, making sure that it's working. Yes, that's all going up. And I've replaced the mine carts on this system as well. This actually just got me to thinking just a few minutes ago. It got me to thinking. They broke kelp farms. Yes, very, very annoying. They broke kelp farms. But there's rivers everywhere now. There's rivers everywhere. And squid spawn in rivers. Though honestly, I could care less about the squid. But what I'm looking at behind me there is fish. Fish. You might be going, well, what's it matter, Slack? You don't need to fish. Very true, very true. I don't need to fish. And I don't need stuff going into the lava right now, neither. But, look. Cod. 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 Salmon. Salmon. As a matter of fact, it looks like there's something burnificating that back there. I don't really want that going on right now. Thank you very much. So we'll just take that out of the equation. Look at this. Look at this. Look at all the cod we got. That could be smelted down. That could be free experience is what that could be. So it's really got me to thinking about another way to potentially do an XP furnace array with one of these. Now, of course, the AFK spot that me and Foxy put up here was mainly to prevent fish from spawning. But if you actually just lower this thing down by like 2 blocks, look at that. You're going to get all kinds of fish. Well, that fish could be fed directly into a smelter array. And inside that smelter array, you could have XP. That's right. That's very weird. So we have got the mob farm going once again. We have got this thing going once again. So what I want to do now is, I won't lie to you, I'm a bit defeated. I'm a bit defeated about my base once again. So we've got this running, we've got that running. I'm going to AFK. I'm going to AFK for a little bit, gather up some drops, and I will see you all in the morning. And we are back. We are back now. It has been, how do I put this? Well, we've had some AFK sessions. We've had some AFK sessions. And you do keep unloading, don't you? Keep unloading, you keep shutting down. Right. I'm going to have to change the position of the AFK platform because apparently when I am right there, I am just a little bit too far away and that minecart totally stops because you can see on this side, we have tons of drops being cleared. And on this side, we have just tons of drops just laying there. Good talk. So I sat here last night and watched a little bit of a movie, did AFK, of course, got kicked, got back on, got kicked, got back on. I don't know what I ended up getting. I got on a little bit this morning while I'm editing the video to see where I'm at here, and let's just look at gunpowder as a comparison. Yeah, not a major AFK session, but there's plenty of bones in here. We're starting to get gunpowder again. Ink is not one of those things that I'm really too worried about, but what I want to see is how much fish we got here. Yeah, there's a lot of fish. You know what? Let's see how much fish we do got real quick. I just went, I crafted up a bunch of shulker boxes. And look what spawned right there on the other side of the wall. I'm gonna ignore it. I'm gonna ignore it. It's already been too much the last couple days. There goes the dogs. Oh my goodness, right. Let me gather this up. Goodness gracious. And if we take a look right here, all that has been gathered up. And that is a lot of cod and salmon. That is a lot. And that, I don't think that was all from one AFK session. You know, there was already stuff there before we began. So I'm definitely going to have to do more tests on that. And hold on, PS, these aren't Secret Santa related. Yeah, I think that whole system's been changed. You know what? Let's run over to spawn real quick, or rather the shopping area, and see what's going on with that. Because it's pretty clear that the first Secret Santa that was made was not legit. It wasn't the Secret Santa. It was Secret Santa for Foxy. Now, as I was coming back and forth between that, I saw this here last night. Now, I know it's not Christmas, but we're going to go ahead and take a look at this. This is Secret Santa, and this one is from Jesse. So if we actually check this out, what do you get for the man that has everything? I know this is supposed to be a Secret Santa, but the only thing valuable I can give you is my time. So this is an official IOU for labor, design of terraforming or help. That's nice. I am really happy about that. I am really happy about that. And seeing as this system has been no longer rigged like Foxy had it, we're going to actually jump over there. We're going to jump over there and actually see if we can get involved in this as well, because a legit Secret Santa does sound pretty cool. So let's jump over here and see. And if we take a look at this book right here, hello and happy holidays. Sorry everyone, I made a mistake while setting up the Secret Santa and put a bunch of copies of my name in to test it. So apparently, you know, good old Foxy Innocent Tail has fixed the actual Secret Santa, and it is now supposed to be working correctly. So if we take a look here and we just hit a button, who do we get out of this? We got Liara. Not exactly sure what we're going to get for Liara, but, well, there's a few things. She's needing help with some redstone. There's quite a few things we could do. Quite a few things we could do for her indeed. Because she also needs gunpowder to dig out the redstone pit that she's doing over there, because she's been blowing it up. We do have the mob farm that is working, even though I like TNT. Ooh, you all like TNT. We could TNT the pit for her. Right. Just lots of things to test. Got to test the experience on the fish, on how much it gets out of that. Got to get some ideas of what to do for Secret Santa. So if you have any ideas, be sure to drop them down below. But I think that's just about where I'm going to wrap up today's video. So if you enjoyed today's video, make sure to drop a like. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe, and I will catch all of you all next time. And goodbye!